guys? Today I'm making a new video based on the evolved Legion Darkcaster. It's a really sweet class. It's a wizard based class, but from what I've been testing around, it acts like a wizard, I guess, but hits like crazy fighter class melee type. Alright, so here's the new stuff they released in the shop. So some sweet daggers, or a dagger, some chuck rams that look like the cape that he made, except shrunk. There's a single version of it, the class, the armor of the class, really sweet hair, more sweet hair, kind of reminds me of Roxy from Kingdom Hearts. More hair, but with the awesome glowy eyes this time. Other hair with the glowy eyes, and now the cape. Pretty cool stuff. And now for those who like wanted to get it with Legion tokens, it costs 2,000 Legion tokens, which isn't that bad, and 1,500 for the armor, which is legitimate since it's not AC. And the hair is 400, the other hair is 400, and the ones with the eyes are also 400. And the cape is only 300, so pretty high prices, but they're worth it. Alright, now for the thing you guys all want. The skills breakdowns and all that fun stuff. Okay, hopefully I'm not lagging too loud. Doesn't want to work. Okay, so now let's get down to the skills. So here's the skill breakdown on the class. So from my basic type, I'm using the enhancements Full Luck. Due to testing before, I found that Wizard actually decreases the damage output for some reason, even though it's a Wizard class. It should have the opposite effect, but this class apparently is luck based, so my base stats for attack power is 130, my spell power is 559, and I'm using Unstable right now, and it's got a decent speed of 2 hits per sec, a hit every 2 seconds. My hit ratio or hit percentage is 97.83, my haste is 13.74, my critical rate is 25.95, it's really good. My evasion is 17.99, so all great. So my first skill is Overshadowed, so it's a darkness spell that deals light damage and affects your enemy. So pretty much this skill lowers your target's hit chance and haste slightly with each set. I believe the numbers were 7 or 8%, but it's a really good skill, so yeah, it does some decent damage, you know. I believe it only does 75% damage than the normal rate, so don't expect it to do high damage, even though I just did 1k. Just use it as a major debuffer when farming, or like soloing, or even PvPing. Alright. Okay, so now for the second skill, Onyx Combustion. So this all it does is pretty much moderate damage to around 3 to 4 targets, I believe. It does 150% damage. So as you can see, I already started critting way higher than I was just doing a minute ago. So 1.6k, that's really good, actually. 1k. Oh, 1.7k. Really good, yeah. $1.7k again. Yeah, so this class crits like crazy. So 1.8k, yeah. So this class crits like crazy already from just what? The first 2 skills you've seen? So now the third skill. This Stygian Pact. So this thing, it does a heal to you, or to whoever you want to, and then it heals like a couple other guys for moderate heals. It's like healer's skill, except I believe it's half the percent of healer's like heal rate, or like heal damage thing. So it's really good in battle, so when I crit, I get around 1.5k, plus it also puts a dot on one person, so it's almost like the healer skill. except it's much weaker. So yeah, 435 is a non-crit with full luck. Okay, now the last skill is Soul Scourge. This is insanely powerful. It can seriously just blow your opponents away. So it's a skill that hits everyone in the room, well, up to 3 targets, but it guarantees a hit to them. It applies decay to them, which makes them unable to heal for 10 seconds. That seems pretty overpowered already. But not only that, like whenever I use it, it regains mana like instantly for me just because of all the crits. And this is pretty much your mana regaining skill, I would say, your damage output, and the game ender pretty much. Even though it says 35 mana, still insanely good. So here, boom, 3k, 2k, and then something else I didn't see. So yeah, that's insanely powerful. So I'll show you guys once more, and then I'll show you a pretty cool solo and some PvP after this. So here you go. Boom. 4k. So with unstable, it crits usually from 1k to 5k, and that's really powerful. So yeah. Okay, so for the last part of this, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, some basic tips using this class. So in PvP, I'd recommend you'd use on Combustion whenever you can never use Soul Scourge, or whenever it's on cooldown, because it's your main damage skill, but also at the same time, Soul Scourge is pretty much your nuke. So when you're low on HP, just use Stygian Pact. Don't worry about mana too much. It's seriously, like, this class just gains mana like crazy, so you don't really have to worry about it, and use your first skill on just debuffing your enemies. And so for the best enhancements for this class I've found so far is Full Luck, which, I don't know, that seems kind of lame, I guess. But apparently it's the best for this class, from what I found out, for damage input and heals. Wizard kind of decreases. Hybrid's okay. Don't use Fighter too much. Don't use Thief at all. Just kind of go with mixed Luck and Wizard if you want to. But I would recommend to go Full Luck. Now for the weapon range, I recommend Unstable for those who love seeing those high crits every now and or really often with this class. You're just going to be seeing 3Ks, 4Ks, 5Ks, 2Ks, but with the occasionally, like, you might hit 100 crit or something like that, but don't worry about it. Unstable for, or like mid-stable, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not the best in my opinion. I mean, it's okay, but it's not high enough damage, and it's kind of low damage, but it's just awful. So the other range I recommend is Stable, because it just hits like 2.6k with the last kill instantly, and it's just amazing with Unstable. So it depends on your play type, Unstable or Stable. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you subscribe, like, and enjoy, guys. This Friday's release is really awesome.